Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Didn't get as much done as I had hoped to with the wood. It's hard work and it's sweaty and it's hot, but it was fun. I got quite a bit done. I'll show you what the different stuff. We got a bunch of smaller stuff. I worked on this area in here and was working there. I got some wood there. There's some wood over there, and then I got a bunch in the bin over here. I'll show you. And then we had visitors twice. So we ended up visiting and not getting as much done, and now it's getting later in the day and I have to go. So it was enjoyable. I had a good time. I'm glad we came and spent the night. It's actually only the second night spending up here. It was, like I said, it was a chilly night, but it was worth it. And then here it's the other wood bin, now completely full. So the girls carried all that over. No, like I said, it was a good night. Good day. I ended up having 2 different sets of visitors, so it ended up taking a lot of my time, which was fine. But it's I'm wandering around. I'm putting up the thing on here, so that's why. So I'll pan around. There's not as much water today over here, as you can see. Still quite a bit. Everything is a muddy mess. We ended up going and looking through and everything. And actually, let me take a quick walk. I'll show you guys something really cool. I don't know if I showed you the creek the other day or not, but I'll do it now so you can see. So like I said, I just kind of concentrated on here. We got all this brush over here that got zipped up. That's going to end up getting burnt. And there's still, like I said, more wood down. And I was working in that area, working on stuff. So it's just, I'm going to focus in here first. Well, next time I come up, I'll probably be later in this week. But I wanted to show you, which I thought was really neat. Okay. I don't know if I showed you guys this the other day or not. Here's coming right off the hill is all this water, and it's just traveling right straight down. And it's just been a nice steady little stream all day long, coming right down off the top of the hill. And a lot of it's just snow melt, obviously, and it's we still have snow up here, not as much though, thank goodness. And now the next 2 days is calling for rain, so we're gonna see what happens. I have actually another family called me, so for a pediatric case. So I'm gonna be talking with them this week and get in there and interview, and hopefully getting back to work here soon. Well, actually, what'll happen is I'll get a job, and then the weather will turn awesome that I could be up here every day, and I'm gonna have to work. But you know what? I'm just gonna work 5 days a week, and focus on trying to get up here as much as I can, and just keep zipping away at it a little bit at a time. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's a whole lot, but it was probably hour and a half to 2 hours worth of work, believe it or not. I was sweating, that's for sure. Like I said, it's just it's going to be little steps at a time. I mean, it's it's been interesting, that's for sure. It's I took a walk around the property again today, was kind of just looking at stuff, and the place that I want to build is definitely where I'm going to be building eventually. In the meantime, I'm definitely going to button up the building here to get that better. And the water, see, now if you look today, the water is not as high, so it's definitely receding, which is a good thing. But it was pretty high yesterday, but it's just a muddy freaking mess. So we're getting ready to leave. My son's going to be home by 4 o'clock, so I got to leave here by 3 at the latest, and I'm not even sure what time it is right now. It is. We gotta leave. It's quarter to 3, so we gotta get rocking. So anyway, listen. Like I said, it was more of an adventure overnight fun thing. I did a little bit of work today. I think I may come up, depending on what's going on. Wednesday and Thursday are supposed to be decent, so I may come up. The next 2 days are calling for rain, but the next 2 days after that are supposed to be really decent. So I'm going to try to get up here again, and then it'll be probably through the day, so I'll be able to get a lot more work done because I won't have the distractions. But so that's kind of it for right now, and like I said, it was nice having visitors up. Some of the people in my group hadn't seen the property yet, so they came up and they saw it for the first time. And like I said, there's a lot to do, a lot of work I have to do up here, but it's going to be, you know, I see the potential, and I know what it can be, and I know what I got to do. So it's just one step at a time, and it'll get done. So that's it for now. Let me know what you think. Prepper Nurse went out for